What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Today I'm down at the 2025 DFW RV party by Funtown, and today I'm going to be showing you a bath and a half front living fifth wheel. It's the 2025 Astoria 3803FLP, and right now Funtown has a 3.99% APR on the Astorias and a few different of the Thor products. So like if your fifth wheel is not necessarily the thing that you're looking for, I saw a Sunset Trail, a bunk model, but you know, all the Sunset Trails will be there. But pretty darn neat. I did want to show off that 3.99 though, because everyone is trying to save a buck. And right now, you know, they are kind of buying down the rate to help out with some sales. And I don't know if this is expending past the show or not, but I would imagine so. MSRP 110,408, 65,888. This is a front living bath and a half model. You got a king bed and then a rear bath disposition. I think you guys are gonna really like it. It is not a super unique floor plan by any means. There are a couple different brands that do it, but I in particularly enjoy the way our Astoria looks. So I'm curious to see what you guys think. So drop some comments and say what's up. But again, 2025 Astoria 3803 FLP. And I'll give you a little, kind of a little brief look. If you're not familiar with this style floor plan, you got your dinette, bedroom, bathroom, half bath, which you could easily convert over into a pantry, which would be really nice. And then obviously you got a place where you can do a little bit of cooking. Now right up here, this is gonna be that FLP, the front living, baby. You're gonna have recliners over to the left. They lay back nice and flat, so you can take a big old snoozer. I think the flooring on this looks pretty nice. It's enough lightness with enough color to kind of hide a little bit of dirt, which I like. You know, this floor plan might not work for me with, you know, the 4 kids at home, but you have 2 pull-out sofas where they could all sleep, and then the flooring, you know, would help with, you know, the dirt that those creatures kind of create. The windows on the sides open up for a good cross breeze. You also have your emergency exit over here. So pull, push, and plop, you can get out in a hurry. You're also going to see you have a TV. Yeah, to watch TV. That's just a good spot for a TV, I guess. I don't know where I was going with that. The brain is fried from overload of being at the show. Too many RVs in a stadium. Bonkers place to record. Fireplace to keep you nice and a roasty and a toasty. And then, of course, a secondary slide with that pull-out sofa. Now, both left and right, you're going to see features like, geez, oh, Pete's. Both left and right, you're going to see storage just like that and just like this. You also got your sound bar right there, not sound bar, where you can control the sound there too as well, which is always nice. There's going to be zone A and B, so that's going to be inside and outside, so you can rock on both sides. And now we are back over to the recliners, obviously directly across from the TV, which is nice. Now for head height purposes, just for you tall folks out there, you know, I'm 6 feet tall for reference. So you're looking at about 6'2", possibly 6'3" if I was to take my shoes off. I think I'm like 5'11 and 3/4, something around there. So pretty good head height. You're also prepped up for the gateway system. So if you want to get, you know, Wi-Fi while you're going down the road, you know, you can certainly do that. You also have a grab handle coming up. And the steps on this too, you know, are pretty cool. They're nothing insane, but they're the floating steps, which I think is just nice. Cosmetically, having that backlight I think is pretty cool. And then, I mean, look at the accent lighting that you get in this. You know, the island, kind of the coffee bar area, all of that just looks really nice. I imagine coming out and getting a midnight snack and just having the accent lighting on. It's also going to be the solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. You also have the TikTok style sink, which you guys, if you've been watching my videos, you know how much I like that. You got the veggie cleaner. You got the soap dispenser. Controls for that right here. Then the cup cleaner. We always got to test it. You know, it only happened about 3 times when it's hooked up to water and it shoots up into the ceiling. So definitely if you're using that, make sure a cup is over it. You got the high-rise faucet, hitting those dishes from all angles. And then, of course, you know, under here, you have access to your plumbing and plenty of storage along with the soft close. Now, I guess the next natural spot would be to go to that coffee bar. You know, right now, we got some bee decorations. If you guys like honey, you can like honey in the Astoria. 2 pull-out drawers. You also have your fuse box. So if something isn't working, make sure to check that out. It'll glow up nice and good for you. And then you have all your different lighting controls, a GFCI outlet, and then your slide controls right here along with your heat and AC access. All your different slides and awnings, as well as your tank levels, will be located right there as well. And then when you pull it up, you have adjustable shelving there too. Rock with. Let's see here. Yeah, pretty darn nice. 12-volt refrigerator. So if you're not familiar with the 12-volt refrigerator, basically it'll run off of the solar. So, you know, the solar up top, it'll run off your battery, you know, your truck when you're driving down the road, all of that good stuff. So that's pretty darn handy. You got the refrigerator on your left, refrigerator on the right, freezer on the left. So that's kind of for reference. You know, for a family of my size, a long weekend, this refrigerator would be, you know, definitely suitable. For a couple with the occasional guest, probably pack rat, you know, a week's worth of food there. Residential style microwave. You're also going to notice you got the only modes that matter: potato and beverage. Cook yourself up a potato and maybe, you know, warm yourself up a glass of Coke. You got the 3-top burner to whip up all the fixins. And then you're also going to have, you know, a couple outlets, USB and universal C there too as well. And then you also, you know, got some room for the cooking. Now the half bath, located right here. You notice you got the porcelain foot flush throne. You can also sit in this. So I am 6 feet tall. You know, it is a little bit cramped, but I'll tell you, this is kind of what you're looking at. Really not too bad for a half bath, but a lot of people will end up turning this, you know, into a little pantry though. So it's kind of, what would you use it for? Do you like the half bath, or would you prefer a pantry? Maybe drop a comment and, you know, we'll see what you guys think. You got the stainless steel bowl there. And then here underneath, you got yourself access to plumbing. You're doing more storage. Now flipping it around, I do like how they use a little bit of a bigger slide box than a lot of the brands. Only a few brands do this. There was a Durango that also did this, another Front Living, very similar floor plan actually. But I love how it's a little bit of a bigger slide, because you see, one, you got no knee knockers, but you also got room to kind of back up and breathe a little bit, you know, if you would like. You know, as a bigger guy, it's nice not to be cramped up. All these windows open up, plus they're so nice for a good view. I mean, imagine being down lakeside. That's just a good spot to have. And keep in mind, I mean, this is on a price-conscious unit. I mean, you're talking $66,000, you know, for the showpiece. There are a lot of units that are more expensive than this that offer less than this, in my opinion. You're also going to see the flush mount flooring, so that's going to be nice for the head height. So you don't have to use the biggest slide, but again, 6 feet tall, and this is about 6'1". So I think that's pretty darn cool. Here into the bedroom, you have your king bed. So you got kingly sleeping. You also have probably full-size storage. King bed, full-size storage, can't beat it, match made in heaven. You're also going to have windows on both sides that open up, storage here up above, and you have outlets on both sides too as well. But you're also going to notice a lot of good dresser space. So 6 pull-out drawers, and then you also have, you know, more storage here, more storage there as well. So that's going to be, you know, for your hanging items. And that's going to be the same on both sides. TV for, you know, some movies. Obviously another emergency exit. So pull, push, and plop. Get yourself out in a hurry. And then right back here, I just love the backlight of the mirror. I just think it looks nice. One, it shows off the bowling gun perfectly. But two, you know, just looks fancy. Looks highfalutin, pinkies up. You know what I mean? Stainless steel bowl, on-demand hot water heater. And then you're also going to have, you know, plenty of storage. And again, that's going to be on both sides. The camera's not moving, so it might jerk around here soon. There you go. Washer and dryer prep into here. Big old closet. And then you have a shower, you know, which, yeah, pretty darn nice. It's also got the Tri-Glide glass series. So I'm 6 feet tall, and you got, you know, enough room for Shaq to shower in this darn thing. So that's pretty fancy. Porcelain foot flush throne right below. And then you also have a window there for the back. But all right, guys, I mean, what do you guys think? I'm going to head around the outside, probably just spend a minute or two out there kind of showing you where the tank levels are, or the tank valves are, and all that. But again, 2025 DFW RV Party, the final day is today. So if you are seeing this and you're coming, feel free to reach out to me, send a message. I think my plane leaves at 6:45 tomorrow. So I will probably leave the show sometime around 4, just to make sure, you know, I make it. But I would definitely love to see you. I just think it's so cool that people want to show up and say hey at all. So do not feel shy if you guys see me. I'm loving this. I'm in hog heaven. So again, it's the 2025 Astoria 3803 FLP. So right off the bat, you're gonna have a molded fiberglass front cap. I also like how the LED lights ring all the way up and through the bottom. I just think it's such a clean and crisp front cap looking. You also have the Curt Rotoflex right here, which is a pivoting head. So basically it'll help some of that chucking and bucking when you are driving down the road. You're going to get 6-point electric auto leveling here too as well. So that is going to be over on this side. The control for that will be located right here. You also have, let's see, door number 1, a 20-pound propane bottle. And then you have your docking station. So your city water connection, winterization, really everything that you need right there. A little spray port action, your bypass valves, freshwater connection here. And then underneath, you're going to have a heated and enclosed underbelly too as well. That little blue and red is going to be the tank valves. Right here is going to be your black tank flush. Dual axle, I'll show you those more on the front side. And then your sewer outlet connection. And this is the rest of the storage there for under the bed. Now, right here, this is going to be where you're going to plug in the unit. You're also prepped for the rear observation camera as well. So that is going to be pretty darn nice. You're also going to have the ladder to get on top of your fully walkable roof. Secondary black tank flush there. Dual awnings. So you have an awning here and an awning there. This one in particular also has the slide topper. So I'm not sure if those are standard or not, but you want to check with your salesperson. If you're coming down here, that'd be easy enough to answer. Well, I guess if you'd be buying the one here down at the show anyway, or working off this deal for this one. This is a little place where you can put like a griddle, but you have your cable, you have outlets. You're also going to see a place where you can drop a TV with that Y bracket. And then for the tires, let's see, I don't have my glasses on, so I was hoping the lighting would be better on this side. Hopefully you guys can see the size. When they put that tire shine on there, sometimes it's hard for me to read it. You have your speakers, metal flip up steps. Those are the big boys. The Lippert, they hold 500 pounds, so a little nicer than the 300 pounders. And then right under here is going to be that pass-through storage. Again, it shows off that aluminum frame construction. Another 20-pound propane bottle with solar on the side there too as well. But all right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter, and this is the 2025 Astoria 3803 FLP. See you.